Hey guys, welcome to today's video, and it is another what if. This time it's what if Krillin had never married Android 18. I'd like to give a shout out to Connor Trigg for recommending this video, and I'd like to thank him for the support that he's been giving me lately. Appreciate it, thanks pal. So now that's being said, I want to get straight into this video. Okay, so Gohan, Piccolo, Krillin, Bulma, they've got back from Namek. They've wished back all their friends. Krillin, he's with Marin. Everything in the Galaxy Junior saga that happens, and as you remember, Krillin and Marin, they're walking on the beach and they break up. In this scenario, Krillin proposes instead. That's right, he gets engaged to Marin before the arrival of Frieza and King Cold. A few months later, they're married. Then King Cold and Frieza arrive. Trunks kills them both, just as he normally did. He tells Goku everything about the androids, what's going to happen. Then a couple months later, Krillin and Marin have their child. They have their first child, a beautiful little girl. Now, have you got any recommendations for names? Just leave a comment in the comment below. Let me know what you think. And whoever gets the most likes, whoever I think the best name is, will become the name of a child. Okay, so Krillin now takes a look at his life. He thinks, oh, these androids are coming, they kill me, and I leave Marin and my daughter alone. So what he does, he goes up to the lookout. He talks to Kami and Mr. Popo, says, how can I train harder? How can I become strong enough to survive this threat? This is when Kami tells Krillin about the hyperbolic time chamber, how he can get all this intense training in just one day. So he goes in. Whereas when Goku went in when he was a child, Krillin is a lot stronger, he's a lot more determined. He goes in, and this one day that he's in there, he becomes so much stronger. He comes up with all these incredible new techniques. He's ready for the androids. He doesn't feel like he needs to take another day, waste that second day in case he needs it for future. He goes back down to earth. He spends the next 3 years training intensely while raising his daughter. His daughter, he actually teaches a little bit of how to control her ki, how to fight, so in case he goes, she can defend herself to an extent. So she's learnt a little bit of martial arts and how to defend herself. Okay, now fast forward, at the end of 3 years, the androids arrive. Everything happens as normal. Yamcha finds Android 19 and 20, put a hand through his chest, then instead of Krillin taking him away, Gohan takes him away, and they all go and follow the androids to fight. Okay, so Goku begins to fight the androids. It all goes the same. Everything is the same up until the arrival of Trunks. Trunks arrives. Gohan has returned with Yamcha. Android 19 has been destroyed. Trunks arrives with a young girl. This is Krillin's daughter. That's right, Krillin's daughter came back in time with Trunks. So, they all follow Android 20, but Trunks says to Gohan, take her away, get her away from here. She's strong, but I've got a feeling that this is going to go wrong and I want to have someone left. I've got a bad feeling about this. Everything is changing, and I don't think all of us are going to survive this. So Gohan, he takes her away, and she's safe. He takes her with her while he takes Yajirobe and Bulma and Trunks away. So they're gone. They follow Jiro back to his lab. But in the original story, Krillin finds him. Jiro knocks Krillin out, and Krillin still follows him. But this time, I'd say that it'd be Tien that finds him. He raises his key, everyone comes. Draw unleashes 18, 17 and 16. Everything happens the same, they flee. Vegeta follows them. He fights 18, he's no match. The fight continues as it did in the original story. This time, all the Z fighters join in. Krillin stands back. He becomes extremely enraged. He's seen all his friends get battered and bruised. This is when he shouts to them, "Everyone, get down, I'm going to unleash my new technique." Okay, this is something that we saw in Dragon Ball Super. Krillin unleashes a ray of destructo discs. He sends out about 30, 40 discs and he's controlling all of them. He's cornering the android. Piccolo shouts, "Get out of the way!" Everyone moves. Piccolo sees that Krillin is not. His discs are hitting him. Krillin has become so much stronger, but he's still not strong enough to kill the androids. He's cornering them. They're just avoiding these discs. 16 is just sat back. He's watching what's going on. This is when Piccolo he starts to charge a special beam cannon. Now Krillin he's firing more and more destructo discs, and the androids are just avoiding every single one. They're finding it harder. Krillin sees what Piccolo's doing even though he hasn't told him. And then he signals to Tien. Tien knows what Krillin is planning. He knows what Piccolo's got in store. The androids have no idea. They're unable to sense keys, so they can't sense this rising power in Piccolo. His special beam cannon, he's nearly maxed it out. Krillin has forced them against the wall. They've still not seen Piccolo. Here, the androids are just like messing about. They think it's a game. They're just climbing this cliff. Krillin's cutting them back down. He's got them against the wall. Then Tien appears behind all the destructo discs, and he uses his solar flare. Now, while they're blinded, Piccolo comes up behind and he fires a full power special beam cannon straight through Android 17's chest. Now this, it caused significant damage, but it didn't kill him. While 18's recovering her sight, Trunks comes and fires a full power Masenko. Android 17 is dead. Now when 18 recovered, she just sees bits of her brother lying on the floor. All the destructo discs are gone, the smoke's cleared, and she's in shock. How could these weaklings kill 17? How could they destroy my brother? She gets infuriated. Tien is right in front of her, and she kills him without a second thought. So now Tien is dead. All the Z fighters, they're all taken back. Trunks and Vegeta go Super Saiyan, they go full power and try and fight 18 together. She just destroys them. Krillin knows that his technique won't work a second time, so they all gang up on 18. She's holding her own. This is when 16 gets involved. He punches Piccolo and sends him flying. Piccolo is out of commission. Now 18, she breaks both Vegeta's arms again and just throws him aside. Trunks, he's giving it everything. He's firing every single blast he's got. He's hitting her as hard as he can. She hits him in the gut and just blasts him away. He's unconscious. Krillin, he's the last one standing. He just stands back. He knows that he's no match for these two androids. This is when he uses his times 50 solar flare. Both the androids are blinded. Krillin, he gives a sensu beam to Piccolo and Trunks. He picks up Vegeta and Tien's body, and they all quickly escape while 18 and 16 are blinded. They know that they can't win, and they get away. One android dead, but they've managed to survive with only one casualty. Now they get away, they take him back to Master Roshi's island. Tien is dead, and they don't know what to do. They can't revive him with the Dragon Balls on Earth. They don't know of the Mechian Dragon Balls being brought back yet. So, Piccolo, Trunks, Krillin, Vegeta, they're at a loss. They know that these androids are going to kill them now. As before, they were just toying with them, they would just beat them up. They go, but now 18 and 16, they're pissed. They know that they need to kill them, they want revenge for 17. And as we all know, 16, he's far stronger than 17 and 18. He's on par with first form Cell. He could slightly hold his own with second form Cell, but not really. So what I'm saying is he's far stronger than anyone in the story right now. Krillin's power is just a bit weaker than a Super Saiyan, but he has these incredible techniques, and I've still not told you all of them. There's quite a bit that Krillin still worked on in the time chamber, so we'll come back to that. Now they need to come up with a plan. They quickly call Goku's house, they call Chi-Chi, get Gohan and Yamcha to move Goku to Roshi's island. It's a slightly safer place. So just like they did in the normal timeline, bring Goku there to recover from the heart virus. Vegeta, enraged, he flies off and he goes to train. This is when the announcement on TV and Ginger Town has been destroyed. Every inhabitant has been wiped out. Okay guys, I think you know what this means, but we'll have to save that for part 2. Krillin's had this child with Merin, 17 is dead, Tien is dead, Goku's suffering from the heart virus, and none of the Z fighters know what to do. They're all scared, they don't know what's going to happen, they need to come up with a plan. Okay, so leave me a like in the comment if you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you want Krillin's child to be called. And don't forget to subscribe if you like what I'm doing. And thank you guys for watching. I'll see you all next time.